Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. We're out here co-creating in nature. Just got this fire started. Ooh, it's such a beautiful day today. Happy new moon in Aries. 7 planets in Aries now. Hope you guys are feeling that burn. Such wild energy at this time. We are living in such crazy times right now, and I'm just so appreciative that whoever is out there watching this video, whoever is seeking any kind of guidance or alignment with God, with nature, with your intuition, I commend you, and I'm so grateful for you. So grateful. You know what's crazy is that I was actually trying to start this fire, and I wanted smoke to come this way because there was a lot of mosquitoes around me, and I wanted to get the smoke to come this way, and I could not for the life of me. You know, I'm like blowing it on from that side. So there we go. We're getting a beautiful fire here. Beautiful fire started. Love that. So I remember the very first reading that I ever did, I made sure to try and explain the mechanics of making a fire. Like, I wanted people to understand that the fire is like a little consuming animal, a little consuming creature, and it needs to be built up. So the little pieces are going to help your fire get stronger, and then you can feed it bigger pieces and kindle, things that burn easily. So we have pine needles and dead leaves, stuff like that. And then if you don't have enough of those, then your bigger pieces are not going to burn. And I'm not sure, 227 on the clock, I'm not sure why exactly that I need to be explaining this before starting my video, but here we are. I did do a reading for Gemini. I did one for Aries yesterday. I did one for Aquarius, Libra. Who am I missing out here? I'm like trying to do these more intuitively rather than go in the elements, because I was going through the elements every day. Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces. I think let's go ahead and do a Capricorn. I haven't done a Capricorn reading in a little bit, and you guys, this reading felt very faded, so I'm gonna go ahead and honor it with my Capricorns. I love you, my Capricorn family. Let's go ahead and get started here for the Capricorns. Your fire is beautiful. Your fire is gorgeous. You are burning so brightly right now, Capricorn. I love this. Okay. And I did hear, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So refer to your practice, Capricorn. Allow yourself to lean on your practices, lean on all the things that has prepared you for this moment, okay? All right, so first card jumping out, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Love that for you, Capricorn. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So if you're not feeling totally independent, if you're not feeling like, oh, I don't know that I'm brave enough, I don't know that I'm doing the thing, I don't know if I'm standing alone in this, I feel like it's not the time for you to feel that way. It's not the time for that kind of independence right now. Even though we do feel really strong in Aries, I think that we do need to pay attention also to our collective energy. Like, we're all needing to recognize the downfalls of Aries, where Aries does struggle to ask for help. So let's go ahead and say a quick prayer. Sun card, happiness at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna tune in with the Capricorn collective, dropping in with Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn. Alright, so I got eaten up by mosquitoes and this feels so good. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right in here. Let's get started. Okay. So I guess we'll jump in with the Rider-Waite deck for you, Capricorn. Alright. For the Cap. For the one and only Capricorn. Show me clearly for Capricorn. What is Capricorn going through at this time? Any advice or guidance for the Capricorn collective? We're tuning in with our angels, ancestors, our guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, ascended masters. We're looking for any kind of guidance, any clarity, any tips or advice for Capricorn, for the Capricorn collective, to align them to their greatest good and highest timeline. Please show me clearly. Any advice or guidance for Capricorn? Show me clearly. From their angels, looking at advice from their ancestors, from their guides. What is Capricorn going through at this time? Show me clearly. For Capricorn, please show me clearly for Cap. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, show me clearly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, that was a lot. Are you guys all biting on my elbow? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. I gotta move. Get on. Get on now. Like as if this is gonna change the fact that they're going to eat my elbow. I feel like if I move closer to the heat it might help, but you know. Excuse my hair. I just woke up not too long ago and I always feel really good when I wake up to read, so I'm just gonna reset this. I'm so sorry guys. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer to this fire because I feel like it might help with the mosquitoes eating me. Because it is that season. Alright, so let's see. Let's take a look here. What do we have going on for Capricorn? Alright, Capricorn. So there's a lot of wands going on here. Okay, lots of wands. Look at this kind of spread here. Okay, so first of all we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, don't worry. Okay, because we have the 10 of Wands and we have the 5 of Wands. So this is looking like competition or oppression. Maybe there's just like too much that you have stacked against you, or that you're like tasking yourself with. It might be a little bit too much for you, but we have the Empress. Okay, so there you go. The Empress does not sweat it. Okay, so there is a lot of fast moving energies. Okay, so you got lots of wands here. This is like, wow. Okay, Capricorn, you got a lot going on there. However, you do also have the Queen of Wands. She came out upright. Sorry about that. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So there might be two people in your situation. It might be you and somebody else, or it could be that you're needing to, you know, I feel like Empress energy is it's interesting because it is similar to Queen of Wands, but at the same time not really, because the Empress is sitting back on her throne, and you know, even though they both have a very sexual position, they both have their legs kind of propped open a little bit there. So there is an energy of fertility and sexuality, but there is more an active energy with the Queen of Wands. Like she's about to get up from her seat and throw shit down. Like she's about to throw down. Like she's about to like get shit done. Or, you know, there's something here with the 5 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. When it goes from an increment of 5, when it jumps up like that, like, you know, or halves, Usually it's saying you're trying to carry it on your own rather than like share it with people, or you know, with the Ten of Wands is a sense of oppression, or a sense of maybe there's something that you want to be able to task, but you can't do it alone. So there's something here about stepping into more of a like a leadership position I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Let's get more into it. Let's see what rune is here for you. What ancient rune is here with Capricorn at this time? What's going on with Capricorn? Show me clearly for the Capricorn collective. Capricorn. Cap. Get out of here. Mosquito. Okay. So for the Capricorn collective, we have, all right, so Willow. Okay, so Willow. I don't often get this card, but it says Sun energy, and we did see the energy. We did see the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Actually, no, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you, though. Alright, so being closely associated with the sun, this rune card is bursting with natural life, light, energy, and radiance. Illumination is a dominant theme, along with clarity of vision and the defeat of dark forces, confusion, and negativity in your life. You are, or soon will be, experiencing great success, and the only obstacle preventing you from enjoying this joy and light is your own belief that you are not worthy of success. Work on extinguishing those negative assumptions within yourself. Achievement can be yours if you change your attitude, think positively, and trust yourself. The sun is the life force, so this card is a very auspicious sign in any reading. But there is a warning. Just as flying too close to the sun, you can get burned. Be careful where and how you direct your energy. Ensure that your plans and dreams are grounded and that you don't lose touch with reality. Wow, that's very interesting, because there's something here about needing to command your energy here, command the wands, all the fire, right? And it's asking you to stay in your power, but also to direct this energy. And the Willow kind of looks like a lightning bolt. So the fact that there's like a lightning bolt, like, you know, it's like you have to be, lightning gets grounded into the earth, okay? So I think that people say that lightning actually doesn't come from the clouds, it comes from the earth. So it's like it gets pulled in from above, from below, like almost like the energy, the electricity needs to be grounded, right? Very interesting. Very, very interesting reading so far. Capricorn, like usual. Tuned in with the cap. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see another deck actually. Let's move into these let's move into the dream. This is an Aboriginal Dream Totem deck. Let's see what we got here. So we have Persuasion. It's all about how you see the situation. If you're looking for negatives, you will find them because there are many, but try concentrating on the positives because there are many of them too. Wow. Okay, so it's funny because it's like, it looks like a magnet and you're attracting whatever it is that you are seeking. Wow. Okay. I'm feeling called to use this Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I haven't used it in a little bit, but Capricorn, you always make me feel like pulling this out, so we're gonna go ahead and bust it out, give it a good little shuffle. Fire, baby fire is still going. I want to keep that going as long as I can. I'm trying to shuffle this. These cards are a little bit too big for my hand, but I'm gonna go ahead and try again. Okay. There's something here about facing your demons, okay? There you go. A good shuffle in. Alright, for my caps, for the Capricorn collective. For the Capricorn collective, show me clearly for Capricorn. For Capricorn, please show me clearly what is going on with the Capricorn collective. What advice or what guidance do we need to know at this time? Show me clearly for Capricorn, please. Show me clearly for Capricorn. Thank you. Anything else for Capricorn? Thank you. Alright, so we have the Devil, which is your energy, Capricorn. It is in the reverse. Then we have the Nine of Cups, also in the reverse. Okay, so we got the Oogie Boogie Man, right? And we have all of our cups, Nine of Cups. Okay, so there's something here about when I said, remember when I said while I was shuffling, there's something here about facing your demons. Okay, there's something here about you needing to step into, step into the ring. Okay, so there's something that you want here and you cannot get it unless you claim it. Okay, so it says reversed, confront. Oh my god, you can't make this up. I mean, confront what scares you to release yourself from self-sabotaging behaviors that have been holding you back. Keep a level head and be brave. You may just find that the great Oogie Boogie isn't as frightening as you think. All right, snaps. All right, so Nine of Cups in the reverse. Let's go look at that real quick. Nine of Cups. Don't listen to people. I swear, people are so. I started getting like people's little people's opinions, and their, people can't help but form opinions, form doubts, form all these things, and that's not even about you. Okay, so Nine of Cups in reverse is a call to check your motivations. Don't worry so much about impressing others. Oh my god, it's so funny because I felt it. I could start hearing it. I could start hearing this. It's so weird because, okay, don't worry so much about the impressions and gaining their approval. Lasting happiness comes from authenticity and staying true to yourself. The people who are supposed to be in your life will appreciate you just the way you are. Okay. I freaking love this for you, Capricorn. What a beautiful reading. You are so powerful. You are so powerful, and you have so many blessings. There are so many people that support you. Nine of Cups usually is someone who isn't fully aware of how many people support them, how many people love them, because of oftentimes that you just have like a few people that aren't on your side. And I think that the more authentic that you find yourself to be, the more authentic that you are, the more that people are going to disagree with you, the more that people are going to fall away. And it's perfect. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. You don't want people who don't align with you to support you. It doesn't make sense, right? Because then at that point, your tree is going to start growing this way, right? Because it's, you want to have people who support your collective vision. You want a certain energy for community. You want a certain energy for growth. You don't want to find anything that you can sustain on for just a temporary thing. So I feel like all of this is going to prepare you for beautiful, oh wow, these two cards are here as well. Look at that, Knight of Needles, which is funny because it is very devilish energy still. And then the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, very funny how the Devil and the Nine of Cups, and then like a Devil and then the Nine of Pentacles. So like so it's even this like negativity or this idea of it's just getting your negative thoughts in control. Okay, because the Knight of Needles is about where your thoughts go and how are you protecting your brain from these things. Okay, it says is unfocused and lacks follow-through, scatterbrained, and is overwhelmed by the unfinished tasks that he leaves in his wake. Instead of spending energy starting new projects impulsively, complete what's already begun. Wow. Okay, so that's another Aries trigger point. Starting stuff and not finishing it. So let's see the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. All right, so we're about to hit 20 minutes here. Nine of Pentacles is reminds you of your value. Don't sell yourself short. Make sure you're getting the compensation you deserve. Believe in your skills and abilities. What you have to offer is important. Adjust accordingly. So whatever it is that you're offering, you're pricing people, double it. Okay, double it. I'm feeling like you're so in tune with the feelings of others, and you know, wanting to be valued as well, that you intrinsically lose that value. So you need to be able to it's like prove it to yourself, Capricorn. Prove it to yourself. There's something here about you're wanting to, you know, rewrite your narrative and take control of who it is that you see yourself to be, and you're needing to prove it to yourself at this time. So I'm feeling called to tell you to hold yourself in the morning, to place one hand in your belly, one hand in your heart, say good morning, say I love you, and allow yourself to imagine all the things that bring you joy that you already have. Okay? Tune in with that energy. Allow that energy to spread throughout your day. Plant it like seeds throughout your day, knowing, like seeds of knowing, seeds of trust that these things exist, these joys exist, and they are priceless, as you are priceless. Okay? And you have beautiful people here supporting you. There's a lot of people in your energy. You are seen as the Empress. You are seen as the Queen of Wands. Not only are you naturally abundant, naturally, like, you know, like naturally beautiful, but you also have the ability to throw a fucking house party. Okay? You know, Queen of Wands is like, you are baddie. You're like, you know how to party, you know how to hang, you know how to, you know how to work your masculine, I'm hearing. Okay? Because the wand is like is very phallic, and the fact that you are able to like go and light shit on fire, get shit done, beautiful energy, Capricorn. I love this for you. I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading here. 2227 on the clock. I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading helped. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe and be shared with other Capricorns. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check the info on the description box below. I also take donations or any kind of help that you guys want to offer the channel. I love you guys. Oh man, look at these two cards.